Weather forecast. Right now we are taking a live look at Rome as we're tracking severe storms moving in from the west. Welcome to Primetime and thanks so much for being with us. I'm Jennifer Bellamy. We have team coverage for you tonight. Cody Alcorn keeping an eye on things in Heard County. Karis Belger in Floyd County. But first, our chief meteorologist Chris Holcomb tracking this severe weather as it moves our way. Chris.
We've been watching these storms that have been pushing in from the west. Things are starting to get a little more active right now. Let's go right to the maps and let me show you what we're watching at this hour. And you can see those storms on the southwest side, some of those moving in through parts of South Fulton County into Clayton County, as well as Fayette County. It gets a little heavier into Coweta County. And then this cluster right now coming out of Alabama through parts of Randolph County into Heard County. This is where we have some heavy rain and thunder and lightning right now near Franklin and Central Hatchie, with this very heavy rain coming in and gusty winds. More of that back into Alabama. All of that is going to be pushing into our area. That's lining up to hit us in Atlanta in the next little while. Additional storms back through Alabama. These are strong. Those will be pushing into West Georgia and the rest of Northwest Georgia in a little while as well. More storms up to the north. We have numerous tornado watches in effect. One tornado watch, though, does extend covering parts of West Georgia right now. So this is the main thing we're watching pushing in from the west right now. Live view right now in Coweta County. You can see the raindrops coming down here in some of the street lights. We're keeping an eye on this because every once in a while we can see some lightning flashing there in the distance as it gets closer to Coweta County. Also some raindrops on the lens here at Hartsfield Jackson. We have that tornado watch that is in effect for much of Northwest and West Georgia. Does not include the city of Atlanta, but it is just to the west of us. It'll be in effect until 3 o'clock in the morning, where as those storms roll in, it has the potential to have enough instability and shear to have some possible rotation within that. We're going to see the main time frame from now till about 3 o'clock in the morning as these storms roll through. We'll show you the timeline and some of those specific impacts coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. Meanwhile, our Cody Alcorn joining us now from Heard County, where he has been watching weather for us. Cody, we actually saw some lightning just behind you just there. What are you seeing out there tonight?
Yeah, we're actually in Central Hatchie, and you can kind of hear that thunder now. So the storm getting closer to us. We are in northern Heard County, kind of between Carrollton and Franklin. Now, we just came from Carrollton up there, a lot gustier winds. As we got down here to Central Hatchie, the winds died down, but the rain picked up what we're seeing now, and we're now starting to see that lightning followed by thunder a few seconds later, meaning this storm is getting closer to us. We have been in contact with several emergency management agencies around the area. I can tell you in Carroll County, they actually have their Humvees stationed at the sheriff's office. They are ready to go. And I know Heard County is the same way. So we're keeping a very close eye on this. But again, as Chris mentioned, this storm system just starting to make its way to us. We are in that area that they could see an increased risk for tornadoes. So we are monitoring that. Obviously, I'm under a canopy right now. If you're wondering why I don't have an umbrella and it's raining behind me, but the rain is picking up. As you've seen, the lightning is picking up, Jennifer, and now we're starting to get that thunder as well. So we're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to kind of move north with this storm and, of course, be in contact with local dispatch as well. We have our scanner in the vehicle with us, listening for any damages as the storm system starts to move through, but definitely pay attention. It's also just eerily warm out here as well. So, again, we're just watching to see what's going to play out here in the next hour or so.
All right, Cody, thank you so much. Our Karis Belger picking up our team coverage from here out on the road in Floyd County. Karis, what are you seeing?
Well, right now, we've only seen a few drizzles of rain. We have not quite seen any sort of storm come through yet, but I can tell you that emergency services is on alert. I was in contact with them all throughout the afternoon. They tell me that they have crews out patrolling just in case. They are anticipating a pickup in weather within the next hour, so I do anticipate hearing from them if there are any sort of updates. I'll give you a look at what we're seeing right now. So right now, we are out driving through. We are in Floyd County, just outside of downtown Rome. And I might want to mention that even though emergency services mentioned they are patrolling, they do anticipate that they will be in contact with everybody. They'll be in contact with any sort of additional services they may need. I do understand that they have had people who were out earlier preparing, looking at any potential hazards that may come down. But so far, they are just keeping a close eye on things. That is something that we are going to continue doing as well. Of course, we'll be out here on the roads, and as things change, when they happen, I will be sure to bring you updates. Back to you.
All right, Kara, so we, of course, are staying on top of what's going on outside for you. Our chief meteorologist, Chris Holcomb, will be joining us again in just a few minutes with your full weather forecast. In the meantime, you'll want to make sure that your home is prepared for any possible damage. Severe storms can damage your roof, and if that happens, you'll probably have repair crews out and around your community knocking on your door. Experts, though, say you don't want to act too quickly.
The first thing you ought to do, call your insurance adjuster, make sure you have their number in your phone. Don't talk to the first roofer that knocks on your door 12 hours later, but get a hold of your adjuster. They'll start that process to come look at it.
Ian Giamanco with the Insurance Institute for Business and Safety says make sure to look for large patches of damage on your roof after severe storms, especially if you were hit with hail. You can make sure you stay prepared all night long into the morning hours. Keep your phone charged, download the 11 Alive app, and turn on the alerts. You'll have the latest weather information at your fingertips, even if the power goes out.